this. You could be making some big mistakes at your job that can actually cost you in the long run.
Yeah, here with some smart advice, personal finance expert FARNOOSH TORABI and Mark Jeffries, creator of the e-learning course, The Art of Business Influence. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Okay, let's start with some mistakes. We know it's not a mistake to ask for a raise. Okay, that's a good idea.
Absolutely.
But when you ask for the raise can be the problem.
It is. It's all about timing. First of all, just think of the week. No one wants to be asked to hand over more money on a Monday or a Tuesday. They're depressing days, and there's a lot of work still to be done. Aim for a Thursday or a Friday, but better than that, time it so you've just had a big win, you've won a new client, you've come up with a very cool idea. That's when you ask for your raise.
And if you get rejected, don't walk away a loser. Negotiate before you leave, especially important for women because we don't negotiate. Ask for a week of vacation. Ask for, some flex leave so that you can at least, get something out of the meeting.
So no doesn't always have to mean no. Okay, next, FARNOOSH, you say failing to maximize your 401k, big mistake. What are you leaving on the table?
You're leaving tax savings. You're leaving a potential match from your employer, which is essentially free money. So you got to do this.
All right, so max it out as much as you can.
Okay, how about this one, Mark? Spreading negativity. What's a good example of what that can do?
Okay, the sort of person that comes into the office going, oh, this winter I can't stand it, the trains were late, the traffic was bad. That kind of negativity, it brands you as a negative person, and in the end, everyone around you just wants to kill themselves.
Wow.
So you've got to try and avoid that level.
Right.
Don't brand yourself negative, be more positive, or just keep it to yourself.
That is bad for the office. Everyone wanting to kill themselves.
Same goes for gossip, guys. I mean, gossiping, although we all engage in it, it does brand you as someone that cannot be trusted.
Okay, good to know. All right, next, Mark, you say, and I love this, leaving the meeting is a big mistake. And we're not talking about physically getting up and walking out. It's about what you put out there when you're in a meeting.
Exactly.
Right?
This is not about pushing your chair back and exiting. This is about how you sit in a meeting. There is a notional, imaginary curtain of air between the edge of the table and the ceiling. You should be through that. This means I'm in the meeting. I look interested. I could be the most bored person in here, but I look interested. The minute you lean back, you've left the meeting. And not only that, watch people around you. If they they start looking at their phones or leaning back, you've lost them.
All right.
Lean in.
Lean in.
Lean in.
Okay, that's good advice. Okay, let's talk about getting too comfortable in your job. This happens to a lot of people who think, you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'll be here forever. You
should always be updating LinkedIn. You should always be circulating your resume. The best advice I ever got from my first manager was, even when you've just started a job, it doesn't mean game over. The best time to get a job is when you have one. You want to be proactive, not reactive.
And the selling never ends in the job you have. Just because you've got the job doesn't mean you're going to stay there. Every day is like a job interview. Never give up.
And everybody is replaceable, right?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Sadly. All right, FARNOOSH and Mark, great advice. Thank you both.
Good to see you both.
We'll be back in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC.